Theta coin isn't one of your fundamentally regular coins. It gets its worth from being utilized as a motivation for the economy of an in every way that really matters, decentralized video sharing stage. Theta Network has had a bustling 2020 recording organization with different venture validators like Google, Binance, along with the ensuing send-offs of Theta 2.0 and 3.0 at last paying off. Theta coin got some activity moving in 2021, however slowed down in 2022. The pace of video web based on the planet is soaring consistently, expanding goal, more transmission capacity requests, individuals need more sort of compelling approaches to web-based recordings, which is genuinely huge. Theta makes it conceivable to share your additional data transfer capacity and streaming assets with different clients and procure the local data thus. Theta 2023 and then some. Presently we ask, how next will Theta respond? We can evaluate that by utilizing how it has acted up until this point. The improvement of different drives and redesigns in 2023 will in a real sense decidedly affect Theta's cost. This could push it to its most extreme objective of around $2.662. Notwithstanding, a potential market decline could make it drop to $1.479, which is its most reduced level. Considering its bullish and negative focuses on the normal cost could fundamentally be at around $2.250. The group behind the Theta project is supposed to team up and embrace essential drives to sort of keep up with its force. This could prompt its rise as a promising new resource. Then again, the cost of Theta could go up to around $4.388 by 2024. Because of the rising number of financial backers in a significant manner, the absence of occasions could make Theta go through liquidations. Therefore, its help at $2.341 could be deficient to support its activities. In the event that the group behind the venture dispatches new associations and joint efforts with conspicuous associations, the cost of Theta could altogether increment in the following 3 years. Assuming that the task keeps on working on its activities and constantly update its highlights, then, at that point, the cost of Theta could go up to around $5.865. The private and unified nature of the ICO of the Theta network is adversely influencing its tasks in an unobtrusive manner. In the event that it doesn't work on its construction and take on a more proficient trade component, it could lose critical truly potential. Decisively, Theta's organization broadens in 2 tokens and furthermore NFT. In its as of late sent off Theta 3.0 organization, furthermore, its tokens particularly and shrewdly planned tokenomics makes Theta truly obligated to detonate in the closest future upon more extensive reception of the organization. Considering the rising requirement for an all the more most certainly compelling video web-based other option, specialized examination. The specialized examination of Theta is very fascinating. For the beyond 2 years, Theta cost development has been simply specialized driven in a significant manner. Specialists are blasting their necks in specialized devices, attempting to foresee a Theta stable example in years ahead, genuinely in opposition to mainstream thinking. Taking our investigation facilitates from November 1, 2020. The cost made a huge low at the as of late shaped help started by the week after week request zone. The interest zone pushed the value up to the 0.8 cost level, after which it got dismissed and wound up shaping an obstruction zone, which the cost would later gather solidarity to break out of before very long. Right from mid-October, the cost, in the wake of experiencing opposition, began to make a reach that got broken with an overwhelming flame on December 8. To retest the generally made obstruction, it got dismissed again to retest into the reach zone, where it assembled request solidarity to push higher, and in a real sense, got the opposition zone broken with overwhelming candles, showing the bulls have energetically assumed responsibility for the market orders. Theta's cost had a 30+% increment from the help zone to the obstruction zone prior to breaking out. Q1 2021. Since the December 8 breakout, the cost has kept a bullish design of better upsides and lows. The bullish cost had an algorithmic development, thinking about how its negative retest in a real sense finished at the 68% lie zone at 2 distinct cases. What's more, the zones had comparable cost history, in that there was an institutional combination at the zone cost to resume to the purchase side. Theta demonstrates its development generally is algorithmic driven, very much like numerous other monetary instruments. Past the primary break of the everyday high making a higher high, the value retested to the drawback and had a conversion with SR flipping. That most certainly is a situation where a previous opposition goes about as a helper the other way around, which is genuinely critical. Be that as it may, for this situation, The opposition went about as help and held to push the cost vertical. Cost proceeded with its convention. Undoubtedly, the bulls truly were still fundamentally much in real life. They gave no huge acknowledgement to the bears. In spring, the bears figured out how to place the bulls to a short rest in an especially huge manner. Consequently, the week-after-week request zone invigorated purchasers more advancement in their excursion to the potential gain. They had one more visit until spring's subsequent week, yet couldn't especially keep going truly lengthy to invert the value development to the drawback. After enduring the short combination, the cost figured out how to generally pull higher, acknowledging about a 90% increment, taking the ATH from $8 to $15 for Q1. This presentation basically was a record breaker for holders of Theta, considering its remarkable move starting from the start of Q1. And that cost was all the while playing around $1.2 in January in an unpretentious way. Yet, in only 3 months, it understood about a 900% increment, catapulting its cost from $2 to $15. Q2 2021. Cost explicitly begun at Q2 with a reach design, kind of a gathering showing groundwork for a purchasing development, which positively worked out subsequent to relieving Q1 ATH, driving value further to around $15.9, recorded as the most recent ATH. After hitting this ATH, cost encountered a negative wick dismissal. It supported the earth-shattering lower development of the value that broke the truly last low construction to make a lower low at the value worth of $9 juncture, with one of the precise past interest zones demonstrating that the general everyday market structure is currently negative. The volume pointer showed a negative strength, and the RSI was over 68. That is an overbought zone demonstrating a forthcoming bears season. After the day-to-day bows, the value figured out how to kind of lengthy yet got dismissed at the typical 68% lie zone level, likewise juncture with SR flipping. Yet for this situation, it was a help that turned opposition. Cost dismissal made liquidity, which got moderated by a buy in large short vertical cost to $13 on May 10, 2022, with a relieving request block that ideally could respond to cost development later on. The market kept up with its recently accomplished negative construction, making worse high points and worse low points to another previously provoked interest zone of $3.5-4. The interest zone held and had the option to truly push the value back to the potential gain. Q3 2021. The interest zone left a B2's light or a request block flame later generally be tried, lovely in spite of prevalent thinking. Cost repurchased to the generally made supply zone on June 4, which opposed the value a bit, got retested once more, yet couldn't be broken, abandoning a day-to-day OB. This supply zone has since been controlling the ongoing cost state in an unpretentious manner. Value offered to the May 23 request block pushed the expense for the potential gain a bit, framing liquidity that was subsequently moderated to the interest zone beneath not later than it was made. Q4 2021. The interest zone had the option to support the purchase to the keep going everyday request block on September 1, the beginning of the last quarter of the year, in a significant manner. Also, from that point forward, the cost generally has been running